Good afternoon to you, and again, good afternoon, everyone, as they get ready for the second of the day. Laziz, I don't know whether it's quite locked away, and Solanza's now coming up into the stalls. Yes, Solanza goes in, and they look ready. Laziz settling down on the inside in 3, and the starter about to send them on their way. Joint Custody has the outside gates, quite an essay. Just a little thing she is. Off they go. Rebel Zip, one of the first out. Posh Miss a little slow. Lyric Monarch dropped out to the tail end of the field. Sterillion began quickly. So did La Petite. Our Golden Pearl is right there with Fujiyama, and Our Star not far off the pace from Endymion. Now sorting them out, they've gone past the 1,300 metres, and Our Golden Pearl moved up on the outside to go to the lead. Endymion on its outside. Fujiyama eases back now. Finlay and lets them go, and he sits back third. La Petite improving on its outside. One further back is Laziz, Our Star. Then Rebel Zip over on the inside, about 8th on the fence. One behind them, the grey Solanza, who's caught out wide at the 1,000, followed by Saddlers, and then Lord Monte. Back there with it then is Up to Date when they go down the back. 2 lengths to Sterillion, who jumped well but has eased back, followed by Joint Custody, Posh Miss, and back last of all is Lyric Monarch. Now these two are going hard. Our Golden Pearl on the inside and Endymion on the outside. They're about to go to the 600 metres, about 3 lengths in front of La Petite. Fujiyama's had a good run, 4th on the inside. 2 Laziz, Rebel Zip, and they're followed by Solanza around the outside. Our Star's had enough. Well back is Lord Monte. Joint Custody is starting a run. Saddlers is a long way back and under pressure when they came to the home turn. Our Golden Pearl on the inside and Endymion the outside. Fujiyama sweating on a run, and Laziz has gone up wide out, followed by La Petite. Rebel Zip needs a run in the blue and white checkers, switching back to the inside, and Joint Custody down the outside. It's Laziz going to the lead from Fujiyama, coming through on the inside of it. Fujiyama and Laziz fighting it out. Fujiyama and Laziz from Joint Custody going for the split, but Laziz the outside in front, and Laziz wins it by a neck. Maybe Joint Custody got second in front of Fujiyama. A photo there. Our Golden Pearl next, and then Rebel Zip. A gap behind them, La Petite. Making up a little ground with Sterillion, and also on the outside, Lyric Monarch. They were followed by Endymion, Lord Monte. A good way back in the field then was Solanza and Our Star, followed by Up to Date. Saddlers never came into it, and Posh Miss was last of all. Laziz ridden by David Hayes and trained by Mick Price. Orange. Starter has them. A little bit of movement from Go Spending. Now they're away. Missing the start, 2 or 3, Tempted Lady. Vain Trees began well, hunting through on the inside of Aerobic Lord. Go Spending, who's gone out hard. And Key Street as they settle down. Go Spending on the outside. Vain Trees has enough pace to comfortably go through and hit it. Key Street a length and a half away, third, followed by Aerobic Lord. Then came Grand Chevelle. One further back is Saratoga Sam, wide out on the course at the 600 turn. Going around it then was Nana's Pride, and a good way back is Noah's Fortune on the inside of Tempted Lady with Clooney last. Vain Trees hugging the rail, coming up towards the turn as a narrow leader. Hasn't had a great deal of peace though when he swings into the bend. Go Spending's been niggling at him all the way. Key Street's out 3 wide when they come around the turn. Saratoga Sam running on out wide, and then Tempted Lady. Griffiths goes for Vain Trees now. He quickly put a length and a half on Go Spending. Key Street couldn't go on, and Vain Trees down on the rail holds Go Spending. Key Street at bay. Vain Trees the odds-on favourite, just coasting in the last little bit, and Vain Trees beat Go Spending. Third, Key Street. Tempted Lady ran on fairly for 4th. Then Saratoga Sam. Clooney picked up the last stragglers, followed in by Grand Chevelle. Then Aerobic Lord, who weakened badly. Nana's Pride, one of the last to go over the line, and Noah's Fortune, one of the last all the way. I suppose it's an easy way to get $1.40 for your dollar now, isn't it? Number 8, Vain Trees. And the all-white began fast, and Clay Goddess is hunting. Right, Tappy, they're set to go for race 5. Starter hits the button, and Baramissi was the first out from Amber Rosse. Quick Poem and the all-white began fast, and Clay Goddess is hunting through with a lot of pace in the early stages to take over the running. Clay Goddess at the 800 leads from moving up Amber Rosse, who's caught out wide. Quick Palm between them third. They've clapped on the pace. Blue Tetra fourth, and they're followed by Birdie's Bell. One further back, Baramissi, followed by Ruby's Express on the inside, and back behind it is Pulsive on the outer. Going wide, going through on the inside rather, is Yangtze River when they came to the home turn, and they're followed by Lucid Air, who's a good way back in the field, and Crystal Bella's last. Clay Goddess on the inside. Amber Rosse come around the turn in front. Blue Tetra's had a good run behind them. them. Quick Palm swung wide and Birdie's Bell went right off the track, and then came Baramissy. Clay Goddess, the leader in the straight. Blue Tetra's coming after it. Amber Rosset in the centre. Birdie's Bell out wide. It's Blue Tetra in the middle, going to the lead over Clay Goddess. Birdie's Bell the outside. Blue Tetra just the leader. Yangtze River flying the inside. Blue Tetra won it. Yangtze River ran on well. Photo third. Crystal Bell stormed through on the inside. Birdie's Bell out wide is there. Not too far away was Quick Palm in the all white. They were clear of Amber Rosset, who weakened. Baramissy with those. Further back was Lucid Era out wide. Clay Goddess knocked up in the straight, followed in by Ruby's Express, one of the last to go over the line, and Pulsive was last of all. It was a good ride because they went lickety-split early, and very high quality race for provincial. They're all set. Hello Bing is the inside runner. All clear from behind, and they're off and racing now. And missing the start 3 or 4 lengths was Ronwin. One of the first out now, and beginning quickly is the Shiner in front of Pro Pearl, and Bowlock quickly going to third, and they're followed then by Likeroo. Hello Bing getting up on the inside. Pogo is with that bunch, and Sari Club is with them as well. 2 lengths to Stonington, being followed by Golden Finale, and then Declare. About 3 lengths to Ronwin. Cyrinel. Gaggie's Heart's got a good way back in the field, and back last is De Montfort running down the back at the 800, and Pro Pearl got up along the inside to be a narrow leader. Pro Pearl over the Shiner. 2 lengths then to Bowlock. Sari Club the outside. Likeroo caught out wide. Pogo right off the track. Hello Bing inside it, followed by Golden Finale and Stonington. 1 Declare ridden along a bit, and so too is Ronwin back on the rails. You'll need some luck from there. Then Cyrinel. Aggie's Heart is second last, and De Montfort last when they came to the corner. At the 400 metres, Pro Pearl on the inside. Sari Club wide out. The Shiner in the centre. They're going to swing the corner in front of Bowlock. Likeroo. Then Pogo to the outside, and Stonington swung wide in the straight now. Sari Club and the Shiner getting to Pro Pearl. Bowlock the rail. Pogo wider out, and then Stonington. Cyrinel coming down the outside. It's Sari Club, the narrow leader. Bowlock. Oh, the Shiner flattened. Sari Club in front of Bowlock. Cyrinel flying. Sari Club. Sari Club's just won it. Either Cyrinel out wide or Bowlock on the fence, and then Stonington or De Montfort did run on nicely on the outside next, and then Declare. Back behind those to finish in the race. Then at the head of the others was Aggie's Heart, who made ground out wide. The Shiner got flattened in the last little bit. Then Likeroo. Ronwin never came into it after missing the start by 3. Pro Pearl, Hello Bing, Pogo and Golden Finale. Number 8, Sari Club, ridden by Fabian Villela, has taken out the Sir John Dillon. Number 8, and it'll pay $18.70 and $4.50. Finish of the race here. The Shiner in the purple colours with the blinkers is probably not going to win it, but he gets squeezed up here. Oh, gee, by Pro Pearl and Sari Club. He really got flattened there, G. Childs. Bowlock went for the run. The runs to watch here are Cyrinel in the black and blue out wide, coming home very strongly. It's been a great run, and the deepest out runners here are Declare and De Montfort, who've come together, and wide out in that red cap was Aggie's Heart, who's made some nice ground. But official numbers are through. They are 8, 10 and 7. 8, 10 and 7, Sari Club. Military Action is ready. With them, she's meant her manners, and as they settle down, Royal Mystique dropped out towards the rear. Double Time was the first away. Amy's Blushing and West End Flyer cutting it off quickly, and they go to the lead together now. And then came Cromity's Fire as they settled fully. And now coming down to the post, Amy's Blushing by 2 lengths. Running second is West End Flyer. Now whipping around the outside quickly, Military Action to get to third around Cromity's Fire. And Double Time, the favourite, is settled just behind the leading horses. They're being followed by Creme de Celery and Ghost Like together, and then Sir Richie outside Fragrant Star, and Royal Mystique last of all. Inside the 1400, Military Action had moved up on the outside of Little Amy's Blushing, and they go together. But here's Cromity's Fire starting to go quickly around the outside, and it'll be in front in a tick. Settling fourth just behind them, 3 lengths away then West End Flyer. Oh, the saddle's gone on Cromity's Fire. That's why it's gone to the lead here. Saddle's moved and Cromity's Fire by 3 lengths. Military Action second, Amy's Blushing third, 2 lengths West End Flyer, 3 lengths Double Time, 2 lengths Ghost Like, a length and a half then to Sir Richie on the outside from Creme de Celery, 2 lengths to Royal Mystique, and back last of all is Fragrant Star. Cromity's Fire, the leader and the rider here. Jeff O'Loughlin is having a torrid time. It slipped right up over the horse's his neck, and he leads only about a length and a half here at the 800 metres. No control over it. Military Action quickly goes to the front. West End Flyer is about to go to second. Amy's Blushing is improving. Now, Double Time has got pushed back by that horse with the problem with the saddle. Oh, he lost about 5 lengths in that incident, Double Time, and they're starting their runs now. West End Flyer after Military Action and takes the lead. Amy's Blushing and Ghostlike is running on, and then Sir Richie. 2 lengths Creme de Celery, and Double Time's picked up a bit of ground, and they've got away on Royal Mystique. West End Flyer led. Ghostlike coming after it. Amy's Blushing third turning, and they're followed by Sir Richie. Double Time in the clear. West End Flyer the leader from Ghostlike. Double Time starting to come home well. It's Ghostlike, West End Flyer the rail, and Double Time. West End Flyer, Ghostlike with Double Time coming at them. Ghostlike in the middle, Double Time, West End Flyer. They go to the lane. Oh, Ghostlike or West End Flyer. I couldn't separate them with Double Time third, and probably should have trotted in. Behind them was Creme de Celery, ran on nicely, and so did Royal Mystique out wide from Sir Richie. Amy's Blushing. A long break Fragrant Star, followed by Cromety's Fire, and back there with it was Military Action. Well, this is a close go. Desert Phoenix began reasonably down on the inside. Final Way from an outside gate was away quickly. Diloban is hunting through. Plumman is prominent as well, and Desert Phoenix gets up behind them. But Diloban at the 1,000 led Plumman. Final Way. Desert Phoenix ahead away fourth on the rails, and then Casper the Ghost. A neck away to Veering. 2 lengths to Liberating Goulburn River, followed by Dark Kingdom out a bit wider. 1 further back to Rustic Place, who's caught 4 wide there. Then came the stablemates Birkenwills on the inside of Double Dynasty. 2 lengths to Tambua and 2 lengths to Kaylee Forever. Off the back at the 600 now. Diloban just in front of Plumman, who's travelling all right. 2 lengths to Desert Phoenix on the inside of Final Way. 1 to Rustic Pace, never on the track. Then came Casper the Ghost and Veering, and they've got away on Liberating. Round the outside, making up a bit of ground, is Dark Kingdom, and then Goulburn River. At the turn, Diloban still led from Plumman. Desert Phoenix hooks off their heels. Final Way went a bit wide. In the straight, Diloban at the 200, tackled by Plumman. Veering getting up on the inside. Desert Phoenix is next. They haven't got Diloban. It led Plumman, Veering, and Desert Phoenix. Diloban in front. Craig Williams wheeling the whip. Diloban holds them out. Diloban a length to Plumman, a good return. Veering is third, and then Desert Phoenix fourth, followed by Final Way, Casper the Ghost, and Liberating. Goulburn River in behind them, then Double Dynasty. Dark Kingdom followed by Birkenwills. Back behind those to finish in the race, Tambua, Kaylee Forever, and Rustic Pace dropped out last. And that was no surprise after being caught wide all the way. Diloban all the way. The punters won't be cheering you today, Craig. $22.40 and $4 switched on. Last to move in is going to be Spanker on the outside, and they're all in. Favourite Santelmo, $4.30 and $1.80. Off they go now. And Quality Range was one of the first out from a middle gate. Away quickly is Santelmo. He's settling up in the first few. Going forward is Nassau Sound. Quality Asset easing back. Bondi Crest has begun fast, and on the outside Beyond Rainbows is going forward. Scenic Talk settling in the first few. Now heading to the 1,200 metres, Nassau Sound leads. Moving up on the outside then is Beyond Rainbows, a length away to Scenic Talk. Half a length to Santelmo in the yellow blinkers. He's settling down fourth, and Bondi Crest inside him. 2 lengths Quality Asset, 1 to Classy Range, 1 to Voltanate, a neck away the outside to Londoner. Then there's a 3-length break in the field to Spanker, behind it Nature's Way, and Fallen Ladders last of all. Down the side of the course they run, and the leader Nassau Sound out by half a length. On the outside at the 800 is the toppy Beyond Rainbows. 2 lengths to Santelmo, Scenic Talk ahead away fourth. 1 to Bondi Crest being followed by Quality Asset, and Classy Range now out wide. 2 to Voltanate, and they're followed by Londoner. You'll need to get a wriggle on, spotting them about 7 or 8 lengths coming up towards the turn, and they've got away on Spanker, Fallen Lad, and Nature's Way. At the turn, Nassau Sound, and now on the outside of it is having a crack at it is Beyond Rainbow. Santelmo's had a good run and switches off their heels now, and he's sprinting after the leaders quickly, and they've got away on Scenic Talk, and they're followed by Quality Asset and Classy Range. Santelmo looms up in the straight, trying to go with it is Beyond Rainbows, and now Scenic Talk is starting to wind after the leader. It's Santelmo in front, Scenic Talk coming after it. Santelmo a half in front. Santelmo pulls out enough. Yes, Santelmo ahead to Scenic Talk, and a length away Beyond Rainbows, and Londoners stormed home when it was all over. Voltanate next, followed by Classy Range, and then Quality Asset. In behind those was Nassau Sound and Bondi Crest. Fallen Lad behind them. Spanker is second last, and Nature's Way is last. Santelmo's held on to win. Number 4, it'll get there by about
Heavenly Prize.
the leaders quickly, and they've got away on Scenic Talk, and they're followed by Quality Asset and Classy Range. San Telmo looms up in the straight, trying to go with it as Beyond Rainbows, and now Scenic Talk is starting to wind after the leader. It's San Telmo in front, Scenic Talk coming after it. San Telmo a half in front. San Telmo pulls out enough. Yes, San Telmo ahead to Scenic Talk, and a length away Beyond Rainbows, and Londoners stormed home when it was all over. Volta Spanker, Fallen Lad, and Nature's Way. At the turn, Nassau Sound, and now on the outside of it is having a crack at it is Beyond Rainbows. San Telmo's had a good run and switches off their heels now, and he's sprinting after the leaders quickly, and they've got away on Scenic Talk, and they're followed by Quality Asset and Classy Range. San Telmo looms up in the straight, trying to go with it as Beyond Rainbows, and now Scenic Talk is starting to wind after the leader. It's San Telmo in front, Scenic Talk coming after it. San Telmo a half in front. San Telmo pulls out enough. Yes, San Telmo ahead to Scenic Talk, and a length away Beyond Rainbows, and Londoners stormed home when it was all over. Voltanate next, followed by Classy Range, and then Quality Asset. In behind those was Nassau Sound and Bondi Crest. Fallen Lad. Behind them, Spanker is second last, and Nature's Way is last. San Telmo's held on to win. Number 4, it'll get there by about
Heavenly Prize, a devastating turn of foot in the final.
It is the entry, adjudicating and rhythm in front.
Just the leader from All Our Mob, and Larry Cassidy on